This is Merch Informer, which I find really useful in allowing me to make good decisions on merch by Amazon. I got started on merch last month, which was February 2018, if you're watching this in the future, and I sold 25 shirts, got $124 profit, and I got tiered up to 100, which means I'm allowed to upload 100 products, 5 every day. I'll put the link to my blog in the description if you want to check out what's going on now or what happened historically with me on Amazon. But I'll show you now some of the features that I use on this website. You can see down the side here, there's all these different features. I tend to use just a few of them. One is Merch Hunter, which is very, very useful. You can search by bestsellers, and I do top 1000. You can do sales rank, change the price range, or add keywords. But what's equally useful is leaving the keywords off completely and just searching. It will show you everything that's selling really well right now on Amazon, up to the top 100,000 BSR, which is a very good ranking. You can see the keyword count on there. It's Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Super popular at the moment. Then it will show you a list of products. And the top selling one right now, you can see the BSR best seller rank is 512, which is amazing. The estimated monthly sales are 1,980, equally amazing. And the price is $16.99. So we can go on Amazon, put $16.99 in, and see that they're making $3.11 profit per sale. 311 times 1,980. They're making over $6,000 a month on this shirt. And yes, it is a seasonal niche that will die down after St. Patrick's Day, but the fact that they can make $6,000 on this shirt is absolutely insane. There's lots of people making lots of money, and you can see the estimated monthly sales on these is amazing. St. Patrick's Day is obviously very popular, but what's equally useful on this particular section is looking on the right hand side, you can see BSR price history, and if you click that, it will show you the price for this one. It hasn't been on that long, it's only been on since February last month. It stayed the same, so they haven't changed their pricing at all. It's been like that the whole way. The seller rank has gone down, 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 so it's just got more and more popular over time. But this is really useful to use. If you find a shirt that's selling well and you want to know about the history, you can have a look, and the sales rank might be up and down. It might be that they had a really low price and the sales rank went crazy and then they upped it. You can find out what their strategy is just by looking at this, and it records all that information. Very, very useful. What you can also do, if you don't want to get in such an overcrowded niche as St. Patrick's Day, is change this to 100,000 and above. So shirts that are selling and doing well, but not doing so insanely well that they're top sellers on Amazon. So you can see the BSR here is 100,000, which is still good. 24 monthly sales, they're probably getting around $100 a month with this shirt. So this is a camping t-shirt, and we'll have a look at the BSR history. Okay, this has been on for a lot longer. 29th of December, this was first listed at $16.99, and you can see it's been up and down with the sales. And right here, they decided to up their price to $19.99, and you can see as they did that, the sales dropped off, at which point they panicked and dropped it back down. Still good though, they're making a bit more profit than they were before, and it's stayed pretty much stable ever since. Actually got better than it ever was, I think. So it's really useful to get that sort of information, and if you have no ideas whatsoever, you can have a look through and see what's selling at the moment. So we know camping shirts are selling, camping t-shirts, people are searching for that. This is an officially licensed DreamWorks one, you ignore that. Okay, drink around the world theme park shirt, end gun violence t-shirt, political t-shirt, autism t-shirt, etc. You get pages and pages and pages of this, so you can really go through and have a look, see what's selling now. Is there something you can create in those niches or not? If you do decide, okay, I like the sound of camping, you can just go up to the top and insert that keyword, camping, and then it will show you everything that's really successful for camping. And again, you can check the BSI, you can check what's going on, who's making sales, how are they making sales, what sort of designs are they using. Really, really, really good feature. The other couple of features that I use are Merch Archive, which shows you what was selling on a particular day. So if we look yesterday, it's going to be St. Patrick's stuff. That one again, and if we go all the way back to say 10th of December, we can see what was selling around Christmas time, and this one is a Bud Light official one, totally ignore. Shane Dawson official, ignore. But what we can look at is stuff like dabbing Santa, ugh. We can look at stuff like Christmas pyjama shirt, that sold 810. That is, BSR was 2,800 back then. Very popular. Look how simple that design was, and it was selling 810 a month. You can look at all these different things. I find that really useful. So if, say, for example, Easter's going to be coming up, I might want to look at what happened back then, or I might want to look at what happened Halloween last year, find out what was popular then. Can I do some variation of something that was really popular? Then, keyword cloud is very useful for giving you keywords that were on that particular day. So we'll go on the 10th of December again just to have a look. So the most popular keyword was funny. And then gift, Christmas. So maybe you want to do in your title, funny Christmas gift. That's probably going to be oversaturated, but you get the idea. You can use this to inform your research. So these two are other things that I use. I don't use trademark alerts or any of the other stuff on here. What I do use is Keyword Finder. So you can click on here. Let's say we were to do a sloth related design. We would type sloth in here, and then we would wait for it to come up with the results. And we can scroll down and find exactly what people are searching for in relation to a sloth. So yes, we have sloth itself, but we also have sloth accessories, sloth animal, sloth apparel. So then you can take some of these words and think, how can I fit this into my description? So you might say something like, do you like sloths and sloth accessories? Or you might make sure that you get sloth animal in there somehow. Sloth astronaut is popular, baby, etc. And then what you can do is look at the details of the keyword over at this side. You click it and it will show you some information, some of which is useful, some of which I ignore. So you can see the trademark check. It says it's not safe. Sloth is not safe as a trademark, really. A lot of the information on here, it will be based on something, part of the keyword that has been registered. I never trust this information. I do my own keyword research. Competition score. Sometimes you can trust this. I take it with a pinch of salt. Estimated monthly sales. Sometimes it's all right. Sometimes it's not. The interest over time is what I'm looking at, and that can be really useful to make informed decisions, but also related keywords. So what people are searching for sloths are also searching for these other terms, or they're related in the listing. People have put them in their actual listings. So it can be really useful for getting some information that way. We'll close that. I've often gone on here and looked for keywords, clicked on the details section and found something that I wouldn't necessarily have put together. And then I take those keywords and do further research and end up finding niches that are either untouched or have minimal input that I could be making money from. There are other features down this side. You can look at the competition check, which isn't necessarily accurate. You can favorite things, so you can go down the list as you're looking on Merch Hunter and favorite, and then have a look later at what you've collected. There is a feature about optimizing your listings. You can track trademarks. There's all sorts of different things, but the ones that I tend to use are the Keyword Finder, Merch Hunter, which is amazing, Merch Tracker, and Merch Archive. So that's pretty much how I use this website. Obviously, it's very, very powerful. It allows you to see what's going on Amazon without doing hours and hours of research. It does cost monthly. I think it's a worthwhile investment. And if you found this video helpful or any of my other videos helpful, I will put a link in the description, which will be my affiliate link. And if you want to support me, I would very much appreciate that.